If you have a serious medical condition, you may need to take time off work. There are federal and state laws and programs that may help you. You may also have benefits in your employment contract, and your employer may have rules that help you take time off. Fair employment laws protect employees from discrimination at work because of their medical conditions. The Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA, is a federal law that protects employees from being treated differently at work because of their medical condition. For example, an employee shouldn't be passed over for a promotion, demoted, or fired because they have cancer. There are also fair employment laws in most states that are similar to, or even better than, the ADA. Leave laws may protect your job and your health insurance if you have to take time off work because of your medical condition. Some states, counties, and cities provide leave laws that may be more protective than federal law. A federal leave law, the Family and Medical Leave Act, or FMLA, allows eligible employees to take off up to 12 weeks per year because they have a serious medical condition, or because they are caring for a spouse, parent, or child with a serious medical condition. The FMLA gives you 12 weeks off, but also protects your job while taking time off. If your employer pays any part of your health insurance cost, they have to keep paying that part during FMLA leave. For example, if your employer normally pays 75% and you pay 25% of the cost, that has to continue during FMLA leave. FMLA leave can be flexible. You can take the whole 12 weeks off, or you can take time off in smaller amounts of time. For example, you can use the FMLA to take off 1 day a week for treatment, or just a few hours off for a doctor's appointment. To use these legal protections, you have to meet certain requirements, like working for the right employer and working there long enough. Learn more at triagecancer.org. Instead of, or in addition to the FMLA, you may be able to take time off under the ADA as a reasonable accommodation. Reasonable accommodations are any changes to the workplace environment or space, a workplace policy, your work schedule, or any other changes that will help you do your job. Reasonable accommodations can be used in any type of job. For example, you could ask for a certain period of time off from work as a reasonable accommodation, but it is likely that this time off will be unpaid. Your employer may ask for proof that you qualify for these legal protections by asking for your healthcare provider to provide a note or complete a medical certification form. It is important that you understand the rules that protect your medical information and limit what an employer can ask you. The laws are the minimum of what employers must provide to employees. Many employers provide additional benefits. Check your employee handbook or with your employer to learn more about your options at work. Also, employees who work under an employment contract or who are in a union may have other employment rights or benefits. If you do have to take unpaid leave, there are options for employees to keep some income. First, if you have any paid time off through your employer, you may be able to use that at the same time as your FMLA leave, meaning that the paid time off will provide you with money and the FMLA will protect your job. Disability insurance can help you keep some income if you can't work because of your medical condition. Disability insurance plans can be short-term or long-term. You can buy a disability insurance plan directly from a private insurance company, or you may get disability insurance through your employer. The federal government also offers 2 long-term disability insurance plans called Supplemental Security Income, or SSI, and Social Security Disability Insurance, or SSDI. A few states also offer short-term disability insurance programs. Other things you may need to think about include managing family finances, lowering out-of-pocket medical expenses, and planning ahead. To learn more about these laws, programs, and other financial assistance options, visit triagecancer.org and cancerfinances.org.